Hey, how's it going? So, I have not done an outfit of the day in, I guess, a few videos. So I decided to uh, figure this is a good enough time as any. I'm wearing a top that I haven't worn in probably 16 years that I still had in my closet. I think it's so cute, so I thought I'd put it on with some things that I usually wear that I've filmed before, but thought it'd be okay, fun little outfit. So this top, I think I bought at Macy's, like I said, like 16 years ago, 2009. It's really kind of cute. It's got a lot of ruching here, which is really good for curves. It's kind of cut like on a, it's almost like a wrap top, except there's all this like extra material that kind of is really good for, it's not just a t-shirt. It's not cut like a box like a lot of shirts are. You've got a lot of like ruching here that kind of nips in the waist, and the pattern, because the pattern kind of like goes from thick lines to thinner lines, that also helps like give like a great look to the curves. You can also wear it shorter, like a lot of the other shirts I show. You can wear it shorter here or pull it longer if you want to have like almost like kind of like a longer kind of a look, like have this kind of look. If you were doing like leggings, I don't like how it gets wider right here, so where the pattern is, so I tend to kind of pull it up, or pull, a lot of times I'll pull this wider banded design a little lower, if I am wearing that look where I've got leggings on and I want to have that look. But for these, I'm wearing, you could call that a split skirt, or you could call it Bermuda shorts. These are, for me, the most comfortable shorts for me to wear. I get them at Macy's, and they have pockets, for one thing. They're a drawstring. You can wear them lower on the hip or wear them higher. I actually like to wear them higher here because it actually like helps give me like a little support in here. But it's drawstring and you have pockets. So if you want to wear, like, I'll do the shirt like just over the waistband, and then that kind of elongates the look, as opposed to if I do it this way, it ends up like making all this look wider and this looks, my legs look shorter. So, so it just depends on how you want to wear it. What I like about it is there's a lot of extra fabric to kind of play around with, and it's a fun pattern, and it's not a set neckline. It's not stuck here. It's not stuck here. It's not stuck here. You can kind of move it around. And so that's another thing with the ruching, with the draping. It's just really, really great. I love it. It's very comfortable. The material is very cooling. I really like blouses like this that kind of give you like some, little things to play around with. And so yeah, I just got it with some wedgies. I had sneakers on, so you may see a little mark of the sneakers, but definitely on camera. These are Skechers wedgies that I wear a lot in here. They're just comfortable to stand in. You could wear them with even higher heels, This is sort of like almost like an office outfit. I would wear this if I was working in an office, or you could almost wear this to, summer church kind of look. I wouldn't. It's a little too casual for a wedding. But, some people, it depends on the wedding, it depends on if it's a backyard barbecue type of reception, that's one thing. I know a lot of people, but if you're going to one of the fancier things, no, that's a different outfit, But it's just kind of a cute, fun look, and, I thought I have not even put this on. This is one of those things that's in the back of my closet. I'm just trying to wear things out, see how they look on me. I'm not as big as I was, but I'm not as small as I was when I had this before. Trying things out, seeing how it works. I did try on, I had this one, other top that's just, I had not worn it since I hadn't worn it. It's much more fitted, and I couldn't get into it. Couldn't get into it. So, and I have some other things that I hadn't been able to get into that I did try on that I'm able to get on, but I'm not like, ready to show how I look in them on camera. So it's just kind of a little bit of a journey of trying to see what works, what looks good now, what's still in style, what's still how it fits me now at 60, when some of these things I bought when I was in my early 40s or mid 40s. I really haven't shopped much in the last 10 years, with exception of stuff from thrift stores, or if I have Old Navy credit from using the credit card. And I do have some coming more our way, so I will be doing an Old Navy haul coming soon. But I really have not had the opportunity to even wear some of the clothes that I bought last year with some of those Old Navy hauls and some of those other things. But anyway, I thought this is like really a cute top. I thought it was a really fun look to kind of like, because I'm usually wearing just t-shirts with these types of shorts or split skirt, whatever you want to call it. It's sort of like gives the look, a dressier look of a skirt, but at the same time, but I wouldn't call them Bermuda shorts because Bermuda shorts are much more fitted. So, sort of like a little bit of, kind of like the best of both worlds. And, and these are Macys too. So the whole thing, Macys, I started wearing these when, I guess, Gauchos made a return in like, was it 2007, 2008, and but they were still flared out more. And then I started finding these, and it was like, Bermudas had come back, but these, like I said, these give a little more room. It's better if you have fuller thighs. It's much more comfortable. It's much more, I'm not always trying to squeeze into something. And it's great if you're in between sizes to have clothes like this. I did recently wear a pair of, I would call them, they're stretch Bermuda shorts, kind of almost like jean shorts, but you pull them on, and those were snug. Now last year I hadn't been able to get them on at all, and this time I was able to stretch them on, and they, get in and I was able to wear them out. They're still a little on the snug side, but still I'm able to get them on. So that's progress from last year. It's harder to when you're on a weight loss journey, when you're older, to even some of my friends who are doing some of those I can't even think of what the general term for the things with the shots, like similar to Ozempic and some of this Mounjaro and some of those other things. They're losing weight, but they're losing weight as slow as I'm losing weight. So, if that's the case, well, I'd rather not be, if I'm going to be doing it slowly anyway, I'd rather not be, injecting myself with anything or taking some extra drug that I just don't need. They said the one thing is it helps with is the food noise with the cravings, and where you're constantly having to talk yourself out of eating. Talk yourself out of emotional eating and cravings, and that is a case. But what I've been doing is just limiting, not buying anything, and limiting. We're all on a debt diet, and the debt diet's actually keeping us on a food diet because we're not eating out as much, and we're only buying what we need at the store and not doing any kind of food deliveries, and cutting all that back. And so that's it's like one thing helps the other. So anyway, I thought you'd just enjoy this little outfit of the day. Just cute little outfit, cute little you call it office core and professional core. And you could wear a black blazer over this. You could wear a little black cardigan with this. You could do a lot of different things with this look. If you were in a chilly office environment, you could do that. You could wear a pink, little white, pink, or black cardigan, blazer, long sweater, however you want to do it. there's a lot of options you could do, or even just like a long, just a shirt, or just a little shawl, something, if you wanted to have the arm coverage too. So anyway, I just thought you'd enjoy this little I call it geodesic, geometric, a little fun little geometric top, and little black and white. Black and white's always a classic. And I always like myself in these kinds of bold prints. It's kind of funny because if you're really curvy and you're really you tend to, people think we're always going to be in soft and florals, but I have a lot of those clothes too. But it's also kind of cool to wear something that's kind of like more geometric and more sharper angles, but still, you know, have have the curve kind of look with that look too. So anyway, I thought you'd like this, and don't forget to hit thumbs up that you like this video. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more videos. Always check out my link tree down below. I always put it in the comments, and check out my other links, and check out my other social media. Reach out to me on other social media, and connect with me on my other social media. Just say, hey, I'm a fan, I'm a follower from YouTube. Connect with me. Let's be in touch. I've been looking into other venues, other things where I might be able to be kind of a little more creative. I don't know. YouTube's doing some weird things here for creators, so I'm kind of like weighing my options. Patreon obviously was too difficult for me to set up. I'm trying to look into some other options, and so I want to be in touch with everybody so I don't lose people along the way. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to share this video with your friends who like beauty and style, or maybe somebody who might just need a smile. Okay? Thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.